Everyone, it's your host, your friend, your boy, here with
Dale Grove.
and
Dale Springs.
and today Dale Springs will be making his Jank Hero's Funnifyic character by the name of
Dale Springs.
Doom, doom,
Want me to read off some of his stats?
Oops, solid. Once you finish, you're gonna read the whole sheet as well.
Okay. So he has 33 health, 22 money, 11 power usages, 17 total powers, and the numbers of the powers. I have 3 power 17 powers, 2 15s, 2 13s, 2 12s, 1 11, 2 10s, 1 9, 2 5s, a 4, and a 2. So, my base is located at Springdale Interdimensional Portal Control Room,
Nice.
and I can have.
We lagged out twice. Could you go back to like when you first flipped over the page?
So I can have up to 3 sidekick NPCs for walking speed based on normal human, but it's not like I'm the Flash or anything.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no running speed in this game too. That's just how fast you move.
That's just how fast I move.
Kirby said pineapples. He also has a walking speed of 2 miles per hour.
Nice. Pineapples mean same?
Oh no, that's just what he says when he comes in. Like Scavenger says, greetings and salutations. That's what he says when he comes in.
Oh,
They have
okay.
like catchphrases.
That's cool. I'll have to come up with one.
Isn't yours like, have a nice day?
No, it's not. He was thinking, understandable, have a nice day. You know the meme?
Nope.
No? Okay.
No.
I'll choose something that's not a meme then. Or maybe I will. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Anyways, my first power, 1 sentence description. This is the 2 strength 1. This is the wish spell from D&D 5e without stress, size, or cost limitations. So that means I can, with this spell, alter any amount of reality to an infinite value without stressing myself as a caster to any degree.
This is the
So,
first power I've heard someone write where it's like, please refer to other game.
well, I mean, I thought it made sense too. Is that a bad thing?
It's
No?
interesting.
Yeah, I think, yeah. And then my second power is described, used immediately after a spell is resisted, allowing immediate rerolls to an infinite amount.
Kirby said, I took the pineapples thing from a YouTuber. Don't tell anybody.
Okay. Cool beans. Maybe that's what I'll say when I come in. Cool beans. Or better, lukewarm peas.
Mm.
Yeah.
Keeping it lukewarm.
Mm-hmm. Like the internal temperature of a tauntaun.
I see.
Lukewarm. Cons.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you.
Cool.
Lukewarm.
Hot mom.
Mm-hmm.
Hot Mud. My new band, Hot Mud. Oh, keep in mind, their powers aren't all like spells. Like, just be careful in semantics. It is like a straight up like, if you wrote it a certain way, it can like come back and be like, he didn't use a spell, he used a power, and it'll be like, oh no, my thing doesn't work because it's not a spell.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's equivalent to. It is the same as the witch spell.
Oh no, not the first thing.
Oh.
The second thing, where you're like, if a spell is resisted,
Or
then
if used
no.
immediately after a power is resisted is what I should say, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Oh,
So,
and your unlimited thing has a few limitations. Things in the game that are considered maxes can't go higher than maxes. So like max number of powers you have, and max number of power usages, and max health.
those are
stuff like
considered
that.
laws of the universe rather than components of that space-time continuum.
I suppose. But whatever, it makes the most sense.
I'm a physics and philosophy major, so those sorts of delineations, kind of a thing. I don't know. Maybe that'll make this more fun.
Possibly.
So my next one will be, I guess I don't have to give it a title, do I?
No, not at all.
So,
Wouldn't do any of your powers have titles?
Why would you title a power?
I think Matt tiled actually all of his powers.
Wow. Like, I mean, to say it
When you do it?
do it?
I guess it's easier than like, what is my Weenie Hut Junior power? Because you can just look at your sheet and it's like, Weenie Wave! Or like some shit like.
it's pretty great.
But some of these, like, would have very strange names.
I'm trying to combine gay and blindness, and I don't. Like as a name, you do have really interesting things.
Don't see that guy coming.
Kirby said, "My move." He said his moves have titles, but at first he said tit tails.
Tit tails.
Nice. Is that like a really long nipple or what?
Tit tails. That is interesting. I wonder if like it comes out of your back. But then if you have your breasts removed, they have to pull like the whole tail through your back.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What's the
Bad person to have breast cancer. That'd be really bad.
I'm actually like still thinking about that. Maybe you have a tit tail because it's like a tumor. Yeah, like the tail is a tumor.
Oh, okay. So it's it's a growth, but it specifically grows out of your body, therefore not causing any problems.
That
Because
sounds
you know what cancer is?
it's like the out of control growth and like mutation of cells and everything.
Well, it's actually a mutation that causes out of control growth. So once they mutate, they don't know when to stop splitting, like how to receive that chemical signal. So then they just keep splitting and growing. So I guess depending on how fast the tumor is growing, you could have a really long tail after a couple days. But I don't know.
Aiden's like, there's not enough time in the universe. Scavenger said, "What the heck?" And then Kirby said, "What have I done?"
You started us talking about tit tails, I think. And cancer. Literal cancer.
Literal cancer.
Yeah. Rather than the metaphorical cancer that is the memes.
That is the game.
I mean, there's nothing more meaningful to me than that.
His hat's on to you. So he is currently in the character creation process.
Yeah. I'm thinking about going back to my superhero suit because I haven't done that description yet. Probably start that.
Scavenger said Deadpool's healing is just cancer. If anything, Deadpool's healing just fights his cancer.
Well, actually, Deadpool's healing, if it was cancer over the entirety of his body, then he would like blister and like die. Because the cancer is growth that doesn't know when to stop. His is just accelerated growth that does know when to stop. So there's a really key difference there.
Deadpool is really weird because he has regeneration and cancer, but it doesn't stop his cancer.
Yeah, it is pretty weird.
Then Kirby said, "No, it isn't," in response to Scavenger saying Deadpool's healing is just cancer. And then Scavenger said, "It is. If a normal person had it, you would die." Deadpool's regeneration? His regeneration isn't the reason why he has cancer. It's the reason why his cancer doesn't kill him.
Right.
Do you just want to start another session? It's like, I feel like it's going to take him.
I believe in him. How many powers have you written down?
2 out of the 17.
I believe in him. He just has to keep writing down powers.
So you're saying, if it takes him an hour to go through his powers, we're going to be able to finish that and then start a game?
We can try.
But will you stay for that long?
We can try.
That's not giving me
Aiden's like, that's not definitive.
How long are you saying?
I wanted to try and leave around, let's say like around like 8:20 or something would be nice.
Literally 6 minutes.
6 minutes for 2 powers? Well, that's because we've been talking about cancer and tit tails and stuff.
6 minutes for you to write 15 powers. Because each game session takes an hour. He won't change that. So.
Okay. Maybe you guys should just start another game session and I'll keep working on this. And interject on your game sessions because I'll be able to see what they look like for when I do my first one.
So this one's going to be interesting. So real quick, read what you have so far and then we'll end this video off. And then maybe this one will have like a part 2 or something.
Yeah, that makes sense. So my character's name, civilian name, is Dale Springs. He has 33 health, 22 money, 11 power usage maximum, 17 powers, and I have a base in Springdale Interdimensional Portal control room. I have 3 sidekicks max, 8 powers per sidekick, and 5 power usages on my sidekicks. I'm on Springdale apartment floor number 4. My civilian occupation is interdimensional diplomat. My walking speed is 2 miles per hour. And then my first power, which is the 2 strength power, is the Wish spell from D&D 5e, or the 5th edition of D&D. Without the stress, size, or cost limitations, my second power is used immediately after power is resisted, allowing immediate rerolls up to an infinite amount.
Ooh, and then what was your 3-sentence personality description?
I did not write that down yet.
Okay, don't forget to add that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So Scavenger was talking about the cancer thing. Then he said, "Is this going to be the first 2-person session?" He hasn't finished making his character yet, so no. Then Kirby said, "Secretive Winslow." But yo, thank you all for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like this video, favorite, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell so you know whenever we do these live streams. This is your host, your friend, your boy, Jump Like the One and Only, here with Scavenger says you look like Peter Pan or Robin Hood. Logging out. Peter Hood, Robin out.